this special edition of the LockNet video newsletter. I'm your host, Whitney.
Eric here.
And we talked about in our last video that we would go into a bigger discussion about our guiding principles here at LockNet. If you haven't seen that video, click here and you will be taken to that video. And then you'll understand when we're doing this video right there, this area. So at LockNet, everything that we do is focused around our guiding principles.
Yeah.
And there's 6 separate points. And it is internally, externally, everything that we do, we ask ourselves these questions. Like,
are we abiding by the guiding
drilled
principles?
into us to do that as employees of LockNet. And it's a great thing. So the first 3, well, let's just go one at a time. So the first one is, above all, safety comes first.
Yeah.
And
it's number 1 for a very big reason.
Yeah, so we won't take any sort of job that violates any sort of life safety code or anything that would put any of our techs in some sort of...
Techs, customers, potential, end customers of our customer that could be coming into the building. If it seems unsafe or if it violates code in any way, we won't do it.
Nope, negative. The second one is I'm honest and respectful.
Yes.
That goes for employees. We are nice and respectful to each other, and it goes for our clients and our techs. It goes for anyone that we come in contact with. Like, you have to abide by that. I am honest and respectful.
Yeah, and along that same line, with the honesty side of things, with our customers, it's one thing, our CEO has himself in company meetings said, make sure, with this guiding principle, you're not lying through omission, you're not, deceiving people, misleading them. Honesty, respectfulness.
Yes. Number 3, I listen and serve others before myself.
Yes.
That's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, and it's something where, when we talk about it, it says you can't really serve your customer until you've listened to their needs and put their needs before yours.
So we're not going to sit there and automatically assume that we know exactly what you want or anything, because we're going to sit and talk to you and make sure that we understand exactly what your needs are.
Yeah.
The next one is I am purposeful, constructive, and proactive.
Yes, and that's one of my favorite ones, actually. There's a lot of work to get done here, and there's a lot of good people doing it. And one of the things that really drives that forward is that everybody is really trying their best to get ahead of problems before they become an issue and help solve problems in the best, most effective way they can.
Yeah, so we just try to, beat that curve.
Yep. And it also comes back to, and this we'll touch on this on the next 2, is really embracing the problem with a constructive attitude.
Yeah. The next one's I focus on efficiency and continuous improvement. Right. And for LockNet, I've seen, especially on my side in marketing, and I have a lot to do with digital media and all of that. Just personally, I can tell you that we are constantly looking for ways to improve and different ways to do stuff and new creative, outlets for us to, promote what we do in our company.
Yeah, so, and me personally, in the development of our electromechanical solutions department. I mean, it's only about 4 or 5 years old now. I was in there on the ground floor with that, and basically every day, every month, every year, we were asking ourselves, how can we make this department better and more efficient? And
now it's like one of our top earning departments.
Yes, it is.
So, kudos to EMS. And finally, we embrace problems with a positive attitude. And it is a difficult one, I will say. I'll be honest and tell you that it is difficult sometimes when there's a problem. You don't necessarily want to be positive. You're annoyed, you're frustrated, and
I think
you want to get it fixed.
We've all had those days where, having a positive attitude is not the number 1 on your list, but this is the one that kind of brings the guiding principles full circle, is because, even though we've all had those days, and we all will have more of those days, it's a very great environment to work here where people will help you get back on track. When you get brought down, it's not like everyone else is just like, oh, ignore that guy.
Right, no, they'll help you come back around to where you need to be. So those are so important to us, and we want it to be well known to our customers, clients, and potential clients that this is what we focus on. These are the 6 points that we infuse into everyday life here at LockNet.
It's what we hire for. It's what we coach on. It really is in everything we do.
It is. Agreed. So So that gives you a little glimpse into LockNet's guiding principles. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about it, you can always email me directly at whitneyd@locknet.com.
Ask me how I embody each of these principles every day. eric@locknet.com.
As always, you can find us on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, all of that good stuff. I will have the links in the bottom. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you tune in next time. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.